Hi everybody, this is a Ben and Gary show. We know dentistry, and today we have a question about oil pulling. Now this is something I've never really heard of before, but I guess it's been around for thousands of years.
And supposedly, according to YouTube.
So
right?
I'm always the last to know, but Dan, what is your take on oil?
Yeah, so I mean, I've heard a lot about it on the internet and things like that.
Yeah.
Apparently, you just take coconut oil and you're supposed to swish it around your mouth for 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And supposedly the pulling term is that it pulls toxins and bacteria and everything out of your mouth, so that way you don't get any cavities, or it cures gum disease. And they've said there's lots of benefits to it.
Okay.
But I don't think that there's really any studies to really.
So what type of oil are we talking about?
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil,
specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the active ingredient for this technique to actually work is what, the lauric acid?
Lauric acid, yeah.
Okay, and that affects the bacteria, the Staph aureus and lactobacillus, which are the bacteria that cause decay, tooth decay. So, if you do this for that period of time, I guess you then kill the bacteria and effectively eliminates the need to brush and floss. Is that what?
I guess so. Yeah. The problem with that, I think, is there's no mechanical removal, of plaque and calculus and things like that. Because just like rinsing with water, the calculus is kind of like like a honeycomb for all the bacteria. It kind of hides out in there.
Right.
So just rinsing around with something liquidy is not going to remove that, even though it might kill let's say it kills the bacteria on the outside, and it's giving them the benefit of the doubt. Right. There's still going to be something stuck on your teeth that needs to be removed. Right.
So plaque is a soft, kind of a pasty material that it's a film that develops usually along the gum line, but it can grow anywhere on the tooth. That is really colonies of bacteria, and then once it becomes mineralized, that's what we refer to as calculus, and that has to be cleaned by a dental hygienist or a dental professional, and that's what's so important, because it can cause irritation to the gum tissue and ultimately to the bone, and that is what can cause tooth decay and periodontal diseases. So, that's something that I would kind of question, but so I don't think it really takes the place of brushing and flossing. That's your daily regimen, and that's how you get rid of the plaque and
it's the mechanical removal of bacteria.
So the other part of this equation is the time factor involved. I mean,
15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but when I get up in the morning, brush and floss, get my 2 minutes of brushing in.
Like I could brush and shower in the time it takes to do this whole oil pulling.
Yeah, so I don't think it actually replaces brushing and flossing, and so
I mean, if you want to do it, I don't think it hurts doing it on top, but I don't think it really has any added benefit to brushing.
We can't depend on that alone, but it sounds interesting. But we just wanted to bring that up and talk a little bit about it, because I personally never heard of it before, and thought it was a pretty interesting topic. Yeah, but I think to wrap it up here, nothing takes the place of brushing and flossing, so please don't give that up. And I guess the other thing I read about this is that you don't want to spit the oil down into your sink, because it could clog the pipes.
Oh yeah.
So you spit it out into the trash can. Right.
I guess so.
So besides having,
so you're doing it regularly.
You don't want to
cause you other problems too.
You don't want to create plumbing problems, right?
Right.
But
I hope that answers the question.
Yeah. So that wraps up another episode of the Ben and Gary show. And by the way, Ben couldn't be here today because he's teaching a course in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he'll be back next week, and so hope he has a safe journey back. So take care, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.